Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I've already done my brows because they are a little furry. I'm in the process of growing them out to reshape them, but we are gonna work past that, girl. So we're gonna start out by priming our eyelids with some concealer. This is just gonna help to cover up any redness or unevenness and give us a nice blank canvas for our shadows. Now I'm taking Strange from my Naked 3 palette, and I'm just going to use this to basically set the concealer, just so that when we put on our other shadows, they don't come out blotchy. You can use any neutral tone shade that you have. Now I'm taking Makeup Geek's Creme Brule on a Sigma E25 crease brush, and this is going to be our transition shade. I like to go back and forth between both eyes just to make sure that the color is even and also to build up intensity. Now I'm taking the two lightest shades from my Anastasia Contour Kit, and I'm actually going to place that into my crease. I didn't have a really neutral brown color, so I figured I'd just use these, and they worked perfectly fine. But again, you can use whatever neutral brown shade that you have. Now I'm taking Mocha, another Makeup Geek shadow, and I'm going to be placing this right underneath and kind of on top of where we just put the neutral brown shade, and I'm going to be working this into the outer V, being careful to avoid the lid as much as possible. But if you do get it on the lid, don't worry about it, because we are going to go in with concealer later and clean it up. Move it side to side, smack it in the air, show the style, baby. Smack it in the air. Now I'm going in with Corrupt, another Makeup Geek shadow. Can you tell I love them? Anyway, I'm taking Corrupt on a pencil brush, and I'm going to be outlining the outer V of my eye and taking this up and into the crease, cutting the crease. Again, try to be careful with this as much as you can, but if not, don't sweat it. We are going to clean this up with concealer later. Don't you drop that alcohol. Now I'm taking the same brush that we used in our crease, and I'm just going to be buffing out the black shade that we placed. And then I'm going to go in again and place more and buff it out. I'm going to do this a couple times just to really build up the color and blend it as we go. I like to do one eye, then go back to the other, just to make sure that they're even. I know some people do one eye, then go into the other eye. I can't do that, but it's all preference. Smack it in the air. In the air. Make it 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 in the air. Left side. Make it in. Now I'm taking my Sigma E40 brush with some Creme Brulee on it, just to buff out any harsh lines or edges. Now I'm going in with a lip brush and the concealer that I used to prime my eyelids. I'm going to take this up in right into the crease and out into the outer V. Wait, does that sound right? Out to the outer V that we made with the black shade. I'm just going to clean it up, making it really clear and crisp for the pigment that we're going to place.
Smack it in the air. I put my hands up, spinning while I put my hands up, spinning.
So I started out taking this Utopia pigment. It's also Makeup Geek. Surprise, surprise. I started out with an E55 shading brush, but it was just way too big and glitter was getting everywhere. So I switched to the same lip brush that I applied concealer with, and it was much easier. And I started packing on the pigment in sections, and this worked a lot easier this way.
Don't you drop that alcohol. Never drop that alcohol. Never drop that alcohol. I know you think about alcohol. Think about that alcohol. Never drop that alcohol. Never drop that alcohol. I know you think about alcohol. Think about that
This is optional, but I took some gold glitter that I had from BH Cosmetics and just put a little bit more on top of the pigment that we already had, just to give it a little bit more oomph. Then I went back in with my pencil brush just to redefine that cut crease, and I buff it all out again. Then I go back in with Creme Brule and I just add more because we do lose it while blending. Now I'm just going to take a wipe and clean up the edges to give us a nice crisp line. Now just taking some liquid liner. I feel like liquid liner works best when working with pigments or glitters. This is the easiest because I feel like gel liners, they just get too clumpy and they're too dry and they drag the glitter everywhere. So I feel like this works best. Now I am curling my lashes and pulsing. This is just going to help give us volume and length. And I'm going to prep for some lashes that I cannot get on camera because I was not in frame at all. Now I'm taking Mocha on this flat brush and I'm just going to line my lower lash line. Here comes the lipstick. I used NYX lipstick in Snow White, and this completes the look. I hope that you enjoyed it. Happy holidays and thank you for watching, guys. Bye.